Right, we're back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again because that's annoying AF. Don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi tonight. It's usually bad, but it's never this bad. Like, this is terrible. Never had it like actually cut out of my Xbox twice. And he will retire, but that of course already was the case as we're back. And settings seem to all be alright. Fastest lap for McQueen. And Puffy is into the pit lane. And there's a big gap between McQueen and Gaza. McQueen with another fastest lap. At this rate, he might actually finish on the podium. Puffy has closed up to Hoff, who has made his way up into P7. As we have the leader of the Grand Prix into the pit lane. Oh, looked like a big dive there from Puffy, but just backs out. Puffy with 100% ERS, 50% more than Hoff. So Hoff gets a bad exit. And now Puffy will be all over him. Side by side still, both using all of their ERS. Puffy now finally ahead, but Hoff breaks very late. Puffy almost cuts the corner and Hoff is still ahead for now. Attack failed for Puffy, who still has a 50% advantage. Puffy again looking for any opportunities to get past that Mercedes. Hoff doing a very good job to give Ghost Rider a free pit stop if he needs it. But Hoff is very good at defending Puffy all the way back up to 100% once again. Again tries to get Hoff. Again there. With some brilliant defending. Still ahead of Puffy. Fastest lap 29.5. McQueen really dropping back from Taylor at the moment. It's 15 seconds from him to Gaza. Ken has now also closed up to this battle. Hoff currently costing Puffy around 4 seconds each lap. As we have a yellow, that's, I think, Sarah. It is. Ghost Rider now right up behind Sarah. Puffy not using his ERS till late this time. He's not using it at all. Now goes for the inside, but backs out, and once again Hoff stays ahead. Now he has to play it smart, because you don't want to go for the move again, get wide, and have Can overtake you as well. Because Hoff will probably let Can pass if he has the chance. Ooh, Hoff made a mistake. Hoff still. Some absolutely amazing defending from Hoff. In the wets, Andrews has now caught up once again. 3 seconds, Hoff has dropped to Ghost Rider. But they're still fighting, they're still going. Ghost Rider actually very close on the back of Serra as well, so we'll be going onto them as well if it goes below a 10th. Which is has. Ghost Rider tries to make a move around the outside for P5. Now has to send it, but doesn't, and now Puffy is fully passed off in the braking zone. And still, Hoff brakes amazingly late, barely makes the corner. But again, Hoff stays ahead. Ooh, now this time Puffy around the outside though. Has a run. Hoff is still ahead for yet another lap. Puffy recharged for a long time. And now has no ERS advantage that big anymore. as these two are side by side as well. Great battle. And Sarah stays ahead for now. Onto the main straight, Sarah 100% ERS. Ghost Rider only 62, so Sarah can defend. Andrew is also right on the back of Puffy and Hof. Ghost Rider sends it to the outside. Sarah gives him the big squeeze. But Ghost Rider sends it deep. Sarah with the cutback now is on the inside and is through for P5. Ghost Rider with a better run. Now they're again side by side. Sarah lets his car drift wide a little. Ghost Rider now on the inside sends it. But Sarah gets a little bit of a better exit. Ghost Rider really using that ERS again. Side by side still, as we're almost towards the end of the second sector. And finally Ghost Rider has to concede that move. And again Ghost Rider around the outside. Goes for the move, but Sarah's still there. And this time, still not past, but now he is on the inside. Touches the curb, now on the outside. Still there though. And again, some great defending is being shown by the drivers. Sarah's still ahead. An amazing battle between the two. Sarah now covers the inside. And around the outside, Ken goes, brakes a little bit later, turns in. And yet again, they're still going side by side. This is insane. But Ghost Rider is finally through for P5 after an amazing 2-lap battle. Sarah's still there though. Puffy also passed Hof. Will we see a very late dive? Oh, Hof loses his front wing. Braked too late, one too many times. And goes right into the back of Puffy. Hopefully he doesn't have damage now. I really hope that didn't give Puffy any damage. It did look bad. Wolf tried it one too many times by braking that late. Should have conceded that position. But didn't. As the Taylor has made his way past Gaza. Completely missed that. And rode out. With 5 laps to go. A 10-second gap towards his teammate. Ooh, big wobble from Sita. Wolf into the pit lane. I really hope, with now actually 5 racing laps to go, but I really hope that as long as tires are good enough to keep going to the end. So far Taylor has caught up a second this lap. Needs to catch up 2 every lap to get that position. But actually at the line he was 9.5, so 4 tenths only this lap so far. There's a yellow flag and that's Hof. Hof had a wobble. There's a battle in front of Runner as well. And Taylor at the moment is not catching by enough to catch Runner at the end. It could really happen. I don't know if Runner has actually gotten a win yet. In the realistic tier it is. He hasn't. Not in the realistic tier. Not last season either. So this might be Runner's first win if he can keep this up. Sarah has lost touch to Ghost Rider a bit. And Andrews is about to be lapped by Runner. 4 laps to go. Andrews pulls out of the way nicely. Runner through. Taylor catching by around a second each lap, but it's not enough. Will it be heartbreak? Or will it be glory? Either way, whatever happens, Ferrari with an amazing race to get that 1-2. Don't know which team they're actually at for our Constructors Championship, but their team massive gains in the championship. Buffy has to get out of the way. That has cost the runner so much. Buffy has to get out of the way. It cost the runner 2 seconds. That lap. Of course, Taylor still has to go through this traffic as well. 3 laps to go. It could finally be glory for a runner. What am I still on with Buffy? Need to go to Taylor. Taylor is catching rapidly once again. 2 laps to go in this race. And then it might finally be glory for a runner in the realistic tier. And actually in his career. 3.8 seconds. I don't think Taylor will do it, especially with the lap traffic. .5 is not gaining by enough. Puffy now ahead of Taylor. If I give him De Pierre, Taylor runs wide. No one with any penalty. Taylor some time. Runner back up the stop Taylor has, and that's cost Taylor so much. Seconds. It's so amazingly close. 2.4. Back up to 2.6. Back down to 2.4. 2.3. 2.2. But it will not be enough for Taylor. And after all the battles, after all the bad hands dealt by Lady Luck, she finally gives Runner a good hand. And for the first time in his ARC career, Runner will take victory in the Spanish Grand Prix. What an amazing race. And finally, the man has a crown. Great job from Runner. Taylor ends up P2 by just over a second. Basically, the margin he had from pole position to P2 is now the margin that costs him the victory. Gaza ends up in P3 on the podium as well. Good race from him. McQueen in P4. Ghost Rider in P5. Who is 36 seconds behind McQueen. Still a decent race. Now Hoff and... Actually, that's everyone. Race over. Driver of the day goes to Runner. Don't care what the game says. It's a Runner for me. Finally, glory is his, and he'll be absolutely delighted with this result. So there we are then. The race results, the race rundown. Runner Taylor Gaza, your top 3. McQueen P4, Ghost Rider P5, Sierra P6, Puffy P7. Andrews in P8. Can P9, Top Gotcha P10, Hof P11. And Reaper has retired. So let's quickly scroll through the race director for incidents. Actually, we don't have to scroll at all. No one with a few with corner cutting. That doesn't really matter. Congratulations to Runner once again on the win, and thank you all for watching this amazingly wet Grand Prix. It's been a good one. We have a first time winner tonight. See us back this Saturday for even more action. Round Spain again, this time tier 1, the top tier, the really fast guys are going to battle it out for the tier 1 championship. We will be back then Saturday 8 p.m. We will also be back next week, same time, Wednesday and Thursday, for tier 2 and the realistic tier. Thank you all for watching tonight. Have a good one. Goodbye.